All, all right, Sunday Night Football is concluded. So that means back to the grind for the Memorial Sports Network for the sports fan. We will start off in Indianapolis, where the Colts took on the Titans, winning the game at Lucas Oil Stadium 38-30, improving to 7-8, which is second in the AFC South, and the Titans fall to 3-12, which of course is fourth in the AFC South. As we continue our look at the NFL, the Bengals handle the Browns 24-6. The Browns fall to 3-12, fourth in the AFC North, and the Bengals is 7-8 in the AFC North. That's good for third. Falcons and Giants, here we go. Falcons win 34-7, improving to 8-7, which is second in the NFC South. And the Giants fall to 3-13, which is fourth in the NFC East. If you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. As we continue our look, we go to Soldier Field in Chicago, where the Lions double up the Bears 34-17, improving to 13-2, which is first in the NFC North. And the Bears fall to 4-11, which is fourth in the NFC North. So here we go. It's the Arizona Cardinals falling to the Carolina Panthers. Panthers improved to 4-11, still fourth in the NFC South. And the Cardinals go to 7-8, which is third in the NFC West. They've been eliminated from playoff contention as well. And it was somewhat of an upset. The Washington Commanders come from behind and beat the Philadelphia Eagles 36-33, improving to 10-5, second in the NFC East, beating the Eagles, who are 10-3, who are first in the NFC East. The bigger notion, though, might be that Jalen Hurts left the game with a concussion, and that's where that sits for the Eagles. Now we will go to New York, where the Jets took on the Rams, losing 19-9, falling to 4-11, which would make them third in the AFC East. The Rams are 9-6 and have a one-game lead in the NFC West. And we will continue as we go to Seattle in the game that we streamed earlier this afternoon. The Vikings win a heartbreaker for the Seahawks, 27-24. The Vikings improved to 13-2, keeping pace with the Detroit Lions, but are second in the NFC North due to tiebreakers. And the Seahawks are 8-7, which is second in the NFC West, and needs some help to now qualify for the playoffs. As we continue, the New England Patriots fall to the Buffalo Bills 24-21, falling to 3-12, which is fourth in the AFC East. And then the Bills are 12-3, first in the AFC East. And we'll continue our stroll through the NFL as the quote-unquote draft pick bowl. 3-12 Jaguars fall to the 3-12 Raiders, same record. 1/3 in the AFC South, that's the Jacksonville Jaguars. And fourth in the AFC West is the Las Vegas Raiders with identical records. The score of the game was 19-14 for Las Vegas. We continue now with the Dolphins and the 49ers. Dolphins win 29-17. Dolphins improve to 7-8, second in the AFC East. 6-9 are the Niners, which is fourth in the NFC West. And as we continue, our final football game on the gridiron tonight would be the game that just finished. The Dallas Cowboys getting the edge over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 26-24. The Cowboys improved to 6-8, third in the NFC East. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fall to 8-6, which is still first in the NFC South. Sometimes your playoff spot just depends on which division you're in. But that is your story from the Gridiron. Let's go to the association and the hardwood in the NBA. As the Raptors fall short against the Houston Rockets, 114-110. Their records are 19-9, third in the Western Conference. For the Rockets, 7-22, 14th in the East. For the Raptors, Sangoon for the Rockets had 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Jamal Seed, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists for the Raptors in a losing effort. Pacers and Kings. Indiana wins this one, 122-95, improving to 14-15, 8th in the Eastern Conference. The Sacramento Kings fall to 13-17, 12th in the Western Conference. It's been a rough week between this and the 2 losses to the Lakers for the Kings. Your key performers were TJ McConnell with 12.7 boards and 10 assists, as well as Domantas Sabonis, 17 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 assists. I tell you, if it's on the glass, Sabonis is going to get a hold of it. And in your final game of the evening, the Denver Nuggets just get by the New Orleans Pelicans 132-129. The Nuggets record is 15-11. The Pelicans are 5-25. Nuggets are 5th in the West. Pelicans are 15th in the Western Conference. And now we head to the NHL. And as I said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The Oilers at home in Edmonton at Rexall. Oh, not Rexall. Rogers Place. That tells you how long I've been a fan. 3-1 for the Oilers over the Senators. They improved to 21-11-2, second now in the Pacific, overtaking the Kings. 18-14-2, fifth in the Atlantic is where the Senators are. The Hurricanes beat the Rangers 3-1, 21-11-1. Good for third in the Metropolitan. The Rangers drop another one, 16-16-1, and are 6th in the Metropolitan. We continue our look on the ice. The Anaheim Ducks are starting to look like a hockey team, beating the Utah Hockey Club 5-4, improving to 13-15-4, 7th in the Pacific Division. The Utah Hockey Club falls to 16-11-6, 5th in the Central Division. We will continue our look in Tampa Bay in the Battle of Florida. The Panthers double up the Lightning 4-2. Florida Panthers improved to 22-11-2. The Tampa Bay Lightning are 18-11-2. The Panthers are first in the Atlantic. The Lightning are fourth in the Atlantic. And the Capitals beat the Kings in Washington 3-1, improving to 23-8-2, which is good for first in the Metropolitan. And 19-10-5 puts the Kings third in the Pacific Division. As we go through our final game of the evening, the Colorado Avalanche beat the Seattle Kraken 5-2, improving to 21-15, third in the Central Division. And the Kraken fall to 15-19-2, sixth in the Pacific Division. That is your nightly roundup. As usual, from Mo Money Sports Network. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out.